coming into this facility, that was the first experience you had, not only with Growlink, but with automation in general.
Correct.
So you got a pretty good perspective from both without it and with it. What would you say is one of your favorite things about it, or one of like the most valuable pieces of data or control that you have?
I like being able to see all my environmentals and irrigations mainly the most. Coming in knowing, like these set points I have I have multi-stages of air conditioning, knowing that this one's operating at this set point, this one's operating at this set point, so I kind of have fail-safes between those, and I can see on my graph like where those actually kicked on, where my HVAC 1 was running. It didn't quite keep up, HVAC 2 came on and started kicking on, and I can make adjustments from there, so it helps me dial in a tighter environmental like strategy for that. And then as well as with the irrigation, I can monitor all my drybacks. I can see everything that's happening, so I can get a better baseline of like this plant drinks a little bit more than this one drinks a little bit more, and this one I can adjust shots. I can adjust my P1s and P2s to make sure that I'm floating those drybacks the way that I'm looking for and in tune with my environment. So I would say the environmental is by far the top, with irrigations right after that.
Gotcha. I know you guys are running multiple different genetics here. What, like in the 50s, you said?
We started with 57.
Gotcha.
We've kind of whittled it down to, I think we're at like 43 or 44 or something like that right now.
And are these all active at the same time?
They're all growing, and each room has 6 different cultivars at all times. Yeah, so it's a lot to manage, There's 6 irrigation zones per room. There's 1 sensor per table. So I'm shooting, 6 different strategies at all times. So finding that balance with the environment is a lot trickier. Irrigations is a little bit easier because each zone is its own zone and its own valve I can control, independently. But the environment's a little different. One plant might want a warmer environment, whereas one doesn't. I kind of have to shoot that middle on some of them. But irrigation is much easier to control.